They devised the ritual of purification that we might weaken the Guardian. The words are recorded upon 5 statues. One such statue is here, and the statue lies within the stone communion tree, a blending of arboreal and terrestrial. It symbolized the union of Ilfarn's dwarven and elven peoples. Opening the tree requires similar unity. 3 elves and 3 dwarves of Ilfarn spaced equally around its trunk. Without these 6, the tree will remain closed to you.
Aha, then you seek to combat the Guardian. Of course I will help you. Lead on, and I will follow.
Yes, I suppose I will follow.
The communion tree? Then it seeks to combat him. Come, sisters, its hopes align with ours. Let us follow.
Okay, that is that one. Then it should do a little whoopsie whoops. There we go. Okay, 3 more to go. Let's see, so we gotten this one. Is there anything on this end of the thing? I don't think there is. So this was the mess hall. That's the main barracks. Oh, yeah, there is still a door here. Oh, smithy. That is locked, very unfortunate. Rune-inscribed piece of iron. Okay, reactivating the construct. That might be something we enter Grobnar. I think we might be bringing Grobnar back here at some point. To do the lockpicking and the fiddling around with Godemy stuff. Okay, but that was that. We sadly don't have the lockpickers to open those chests, and I'm not going to go smashing things. Is the knock spell still a thing, actually? Does Sand have the knock spell? Is that would solve a lot of issue? No, he doesn't have knock. Knock basically opens up any lock automatically with magic. We also need to put more stuff in his thing, but I don't know. For now we can keep going on the spells that we got. So the barracks, mess hall, into the mines. And there's a bunch of ghasts. Eat ghast. I am gonna back off a little bit. There we go. These guys are not very good at hitting things if they can't even hit our mage very well. Okay, moving on. Thank you for the enchanting essence. Okay, let's follow. Oh, okay. Handy, ghost just appears. A trap, ow. Oh, no, nothing really happens. But a magic item. I need a little armor. And a skull pile, what does that do? A diamond. Nice. Okay, let's talk with this ghost.
Do I live?
Nope. You kind of don't want to know.
Ha! That's all the answer I need. Knew I was dead anyway. Been stuck in this place too long. Feeling like nothing. And these others angry or hurtin', all of them, I don't belong.
So you say. Who are you then?
Thunderbelly they call me, the Iron Arm of Dardath. First dwarf over the walls at Sunstone.
Sounds cool. Thunderbelly, there must be a great story behind that one.
Ah, the name's on account of my appetite, see? Got it from the boys on the field of Delambir. Here I was, smiting trolls left and right, and my belly's growling louder than me, on account of no breakfast. Good days those were.
I'm sorry for your untimely passing.
Oh, I'm all right. Always half expected I'd end like this. I like this world too much to leave. I like to eat and wench and belch and fight. I died in the battle, no doubt. The last battle, when all that remained of Ilfarn went out to meet the Guardian. They say we won, walled him up in some plane of shadow. But I don't call that a victory. Victory's when I swing my axe and split my foreman's skull.
A foreman's skull or foeman's skull?
The worm.
Because they are very different things. And they have very different consequences. A worm battled the King of Shadow?
Of course not. The worm was on our side. A right hero he
Fought
was.
for the king. Oh, okay.
Wizards called him up from, well, from somewhere. Said he'd come to put an end to the Guardian. Good thing we had him too. He fought even tougher than he looked. Managed to distract the Guardian while the wizards did their work. Ended bad for him though.
What happened to the worm then?
The Guardian did for him, like he did for all of us. We saw him fall, just dropped out of the sky, all shining, like he was carved from diamond. The wizards weren't ready yet, so they sent us in next. Last I remember, the whole host of Dardath was marching forward, me and a few others at their head. Then, all around us, these little shadows. They were everywhere, hundreds of them, and one of them, he was just there, in front of me, all of a sudden, so close, and he reaches for me, and...
Then you die. But your people won the battle.
They beat him, those wizards did. They trapped the Guardian. I don't know how I know that, but I know.
I need your help then. We need to fight the King of Shadows again.
Aye, whatever you need. Thunderbelly's your dwarf.
Alright, so he was, I guess, after this whole second thing. So most of the ghosts probably don't have his account of the worm and everything. Sounds cool. Though I wonder why Ilfarn fell after that though. I guess they were just too drained from the battle to keep on going. So I'll turn off this ghost light. Alright, just 2 more to go then. I'm not even gonna wait, so we know what happens. So let's find the next one. So, been to this bit of the mines. There's still a bit of the mines there and a bit of the mines there. So, and maybe a bit of the mines back here. So it's definitely in one of those places, I imagine. Whoa, that's an Umbra Hulk! A truly horrid Umbra Hulk! I did not necessarily have stuff for dealing with Umbra Hulk. This seemed like a lot fiercer an enemy than... Thankfully I have Umbra Hulk shells, so the confusion is not hurting me that bad. Oh shit, but it's hurting Chandra! Yeah, not by account of the enemy, no, Chandra of going stupid. Well, we still have a heal spell. We can launch that at Chandra, at Sierra when she's, yeah, when everyone's back to their senses. More Amber Hulk height, which is very good. That means we can possibly make like another shield out of that. I don't know if we need 1 or 2 for a decent shield, but I might consider making like a tower shield out of Amber Hulk thing. If we even can, I don't know if we can. That would be very good for either Kelgar or for Chandra. Oh, we still have a few more undeadies. What was that? I hope Santa's not throwing scrolls around, because he's not supposed to do that. Oh no, he still has spells. Okay, that's fine. Well, I've not even casted my epic shield modifier. See, let's do that. Okay, something happened there. Yeah, thankfully these all these undead have really poor attack scores. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with spells here, really. Should I maybe switch to my rapier then? It might be an idea to do that, because I am going through bullets rather fast. I just noticed. Yeah, it's time to think to go switch go to melee. Where is my rapier? There it is. Is there anything here? That doesn't seem to be. Hmm. Broken items. That is a shame. Damn you, Sans! What were you throwing those electrical fireballs? Super electrical fireballs. Ow. Ah, more on that here. Well, I am now actually I'll just save that. Just fight there, Denson. Oh shit! Back off! We might need something. Yeah, we might need some magic here after all. And throw in some divine power, and we will be ready for combat, hopefully.
That is within my power.
That's not necessarily what I wanted, but sure.
That's it for you. Take.
Yeah, now we're buffed up to be really good damage dealers with the blade. Okay. Iron Golem is not so bad as I thought it would be. Once again, it seems like the attack of the creatures in this area is not that stupendous. Oh, and we have another dwarf and a little ghost.
I can smell you, plunderer. I can taste your steel and hear the rustle of the hundreds you've slain, swirling and fading in your wake.
I am no plunderer.
Of course you are.
Well,
You're
a little bit.
Plunderer of words and memories and names. I've got words aplenty, plunderer, but you'll find them useless enough, for I'm poor in memories and starved of names.
Plunderer is a cool
Names.
title. Gotta think,
You
remember
won't
that
find
one.
names in this place, plunderer. Only questions. He's drained us all of names just like we took his.
So you're talking about the Guardian.
Yes, our guardian. I wonder, have you asked yourself the question yet? Have you seen past the ramblings of priests, past the sobs and sighs of broken minds, and spied the real conundrum?
Interesting, okay. What is the conundrum? What conundrum is that?
Ilfarn was destroyed by the very guardian whose sole purpose was to protect our nation. He was the perfect protector, and yet he turned against us. But why? We stripped him of his name so he had no pride. We stripped him of his self so he had no ambition. His purpose was as pure as it was simple: to protect his nation and destroy its enemies. He wasn't flawed, he was perfect. Yet still, he was our doom.
So maybe Ilfarn was not Ilfarn anymore. He destroyed you because of the Shadow Reef. It corrupted him, correct?
No, that isn't
No.
the reason at all. The Guardian turned to the Shadow Weave to further his purpose, only to keep himself alive that he might protect his nation. There's a dirty little secret, one the others won't tell you. We struck first. We never bothered to learn the Guardian's intentions.
Okay. But he destroyed the force of Ilfarn. A protector wouldn't do that.
Think of it from his perspective. He is the Guardian, the prime defender of his nation. Then he is attacked by Ilfarn's soldiers and wizards. No one is more devoted to Ilfarn than he. Therefore, his attackers must be enemies, even if they do wear Ilfarn's colors.
Okay. That is kind of a robot thinking, but the Guardian is in some ways a robot, so maybe that is... What do you think his intentions were then?
Who can say? The blood-drunk elf girl swooped in before we could ask, before we could think. Yes, the Guardian's nature had changed, but what did that mean? What did he want? Revenge? Did he want his life back? Did he simply want to feed?
Probably the last one.
We didn't even try to find out. As for me, I don't think his motives had changed at all. Nor have they ever.
So you think he's still trying to defend the Ilfarn?
Perhaps. Or, lacking an Ilfarn to defend, he is simply trying to destroy her enemies, wherever he perceives them to be.
That is an interesting perspective, but I need you to come with me.
Or perhaps it is merely the ramblings of a shattered and nameless mind. Make of it what you will. For my part, I will follow you and say no more.
Okay, I'll skip the herding bit for a bit, because that is not too interesting, and skip straight to when we find the next ghost. Can probably find him somewhere about. Well, that was completely boring, broken and busted. Had to switch, like, he had like 15 damage reduction and immunity to all elemental damage. So the only way I can break him is to whip out this big old sword. And yeah, handle him with that. Because that would deal enough damage with one hit to actually, you know, get through that.
Yes?
But yes, last of the ghosts.
He burns. He screams. Someone must stop this. Why will no one listen?
I am listening. What can I do to help?
You must tell Ananias. The Guardian, his pain only worsens. The dwarf promised it would ease.
Your friend to the Guardian.
A friend to the man he was. To the man he is. He isn't gone yet. And this whole mistake, we can fix it. We can end the ritual before it destroys him. For 10 days have I sat vigil with the Guardian, as they call him now. His pain has only worsened when Ananias promised it would ease.
Yeah, Ananias seems like the type of guy who would spin a lie about that. I'm sorry, but I don't quite understand.
Know that this one may not even be aware that she is a shade, and that what she sees with her eyes is only the past.
Thank you,
not
creepy
us here,
stone
now.
woman.
And the one she speaks of. It must be the agony of the Guardian she is recounting for us now.
Please, if you could only see him, you would understand. He's only a man, and they seek to make him some immortal guardian to join him with the weave. The
Yeah,
weave
that's the
fills
idea.
him. It boils in his every vein, day and night, 10 day after 10 day. Is it not enough that he must sacrifice his very self?
I'll do what I can to end his pain.
You will? It's been so long since anyone's listened to me.
I'm a very good listener.
Or has it?
Come now, you must follow me.
Come with you? Very well, I will. I will follow.
Alright, so let's herd the last ghost and get this stone thing going. There's a trap on that one. Okay, so last ghost. Let's bring the dwarves first, and then lastly is Fred. That seems like a nicely poetic. His lady Fred. That seems like a nicely poetic way to finish this off. The bright white light. We got the thing.
In ancient times, the Guardian was created to protect Ilfarn. If the time has come to dismantle our great instrument, you will be an agent of its destruction. Take this blessing of communion. May its soothing light comfort you on your travels.
The
Shiny.
third part of the ritual is complete. Focus your will upon the statue.
Okay, that's a rather direct thing, not so vague.
Know that though the King of Shadows may wound you countless times, you have the power to undo the damage he does to you, or to others.
Okay, yeah, that's a very nice one. And with that, well, we're done in these ruins, well, except for the looting, but we need to bring a thief for that. So, which we might do somewhere off-screen, honestly. So, is the other ghost here? Yes, he is. Hello,
You
Bala.
have returned a measure of peace to this place. For that I am grateful.
I brought peace, how?
My fellow spirits were in torment, and their pain found expression in the foul creatures that walk these halls. Thanks to you, their torment has abated, if only for a time. Should you defeat the Guardian, I believe that peace will settle over this place at last. Rest will be bittersweet for me. My undeath will end, but my books will crumble even as my body turns to dust.
Well, have someone copy the books before you throw them to dust, and you're all alright. Anyways, goodbye. And yes, we are done with this bit. Join me next time when we'll try and do the final bit of the Rites of Restoration. But maybe we return back to the keep first. So till then, bye bye.